Sales. When it comes to sales and marketing, I think every Six Sigma, Lean Six Sigma project mostly focuses on either top line or bottom line benefits, savings. So it's very essential that we also apply the Lean Six Sigma concept in sales and marketing so we can reap the benefits directly from the customer satisfaction. Because Lean Six Sigma primarily focuses on meeting customer requirements and achieving customer satisfaction. Now, let us look at the first project, customer response time. Customer response time is a metric that could be used to record how much time we take from the organization to respond to a customer's query, to respond to a customer's requirements. So this is a very valuable, and interesting project that could be done in most of the organizations, because this customer response time has a direct relationship with the customer's uh, perception about an organization. So this is a very valuable project. And conversation to appointment rate. So when it comes to this conversation to appointment rate, what is the number of conversations that has resulted in an appointment? So that is very important. It is not about having a discussion with the customer again, the prospective customer again, but how many of those conversations have resulted in an appointment is very important. So that is what we can track in this conversation to appointment rate. The next is customer resolution rate. This customer resolution rate is, we have so many queries from customers. Out of those queries, how many queries is resolved? So that is also one of the very important projects that we can consider for application of Lean Six Sigma in sales and marketing. Average purchase value of a marketing executive versus executive. This could be a valuable thing because what is the purchase value? What is the order value that average order value that a marketing executive or sales executive has per month? Or it could be even the average purchase value from one particular of the total customers that we have. So that could also be one of the primary driving factors, because if the average purchase value is something less and he picks up a target at a very for example, the average purchase value for an organization is something around 1 lakh and we are setting a target of 1,10,000, then we need to work out a project from increasing the average purchase value from 1 lakh to 1,10,000. The next important indicator that we need to discuss is repeat sales percentage. So what is out of the sales that occurs in an organization, how many percentage of the sales is actually occurring in as from the repeat customers? So this percentage, for example, if the repeat sales percentage is something around 10% now, and you would like to increase it to 12% or 15%, and that could be worked out as a Lean Six Sigma project. So our goal is from our baseline. What is my current and where are we supposed to reach? The next important Lean Six Sigma project is new sales percentage. The new sales percentage is how many new customers are coming every month or every week or every day. So this is also a very important indicator of how well our sales is, how well our sales team is performing. So number of new customers. So out of 100 customers that we have got in a month, if there is only 10 customers or new customers, and that is 10%. So again, we have to fix up a target from 10% to 15% or 10% to 12% or 13%, then we can again work at a Lean Six Sigma project for this, focusing on improving the new sales percentage. Customer resolution time. The previous thing that we saw is customer resolution rate. Out of so many queries that we got, how many is solved is customer resolution rate? And what is the average time that is taken to resolve a query is the customer resolution time. So these are something that has a very direct impact on the customer relationships and customer satisfactions. Now, looking at the next set of the projects, leads generated. So, whenever there is a marketing activity, the purpose of marketing activity is to generate lot of inquiries and generate lot of leads. So, what is the number of leads that we get from a marketing activity? That is a very clear indicator of the success of a marketing activity. So, if the number of leads that we generate from a marketing activity is something around 100, and we are expecting that to increase in the next marketing activity to 150 or 120, then we could absolutely work out a goal for that and take it to the next level for lead generations. Percentage of leads dropped. Last time the marketing activity, when we did a marketing activity of certain budget, the number of leads that we got is something around 15. Now, with the marketing activity that was done very recently, the number of leads that we got is only 30. So the percentage drop here is something around 40 percentage of drop. So why is this 40 percentage drop in leads that have been generated? So we have to this droppage in leads, this dropping rates for leads should be reduced. So that could be used as one of the lead 6 Sigma project. Next is lead to marketing qualified lead. When we say that we have got a lead, every lead cannot be considered as a prospective lead. There's a mechanism every organization works out to see whether this lead is actually the right lead that they have got. So there is a assessment that is done from the marketing team. They will speak to the concerned leads and they will analyze the leads and see whether it is relevant to them as a location, or it could be the value of the order, it could be the delivery time. They like this. There will be a lot of some criteria that they can set to think whether this is a qualified lead. So, what is the percentage of qualified lead from the number of leads that we get? So, that is also a very valuable project that helps us to identify how are we getting quality leads. So, that here gives a better idea of this. Visit to sales percentage. We visit a lot of customers. Is that everything converting to sales? So, what is the number of visits you have made and number of sales you have made out of it? So, that gives a very clear indication how effective is a sales visit. Because if salesperson going and meeting as a customer and discussing with the customer first time, second time, third time, and nothing happens, and it's not at all useful to visit a customer like that. So there should be a change in strategy where we apply certain strategies to make the customer to buy our product or to avail our services. The next thing is sales cycle period. Sales cycle period is something, the total cycle time that is taken to convert sales. So is it less or is it more? So this is also some indicator. The duration that is taken to convert sales is very great and good indicator of sales in any organization, because this gives a very clear indication of where are we at present. And if the current sales cycle time is something around 30 days, I would like to reduce it to something like 25 days or 28 days, what I am supposed to do. So that could be the goal that we fix and start working on a Lean Six Sigma project. The number of calls and visits for conversions. When we speak about conversion of a lead, the number of visits that you make, the number of calls that you make to convert that lead always counts, because if you can convert a customer in one call, then that is good. So now the average number of calls that you, average number of visits that you make to convert a customer is something around 10. How to reduce it from 10 to 5? How to reduce it from 10 to 8? So these indicators will help us in applying Lean Six Sigma in sales and marketing areas very effectively and very efficiently. So if at all any organization thinks about implementing Lean Six Sigma in sales and marketing, they can immediately think about any one of these topics initially, and they could go for the other related topics in sales and marketing at a later period of time. So thanks for watching. So if you have any doubts, please keep in contact with us. Our organization name is Pathmaker 360. We are into new consulting and training. We are based in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. So for your queries, please contact us, CEO at pathmaker360.com. or WhatsApp me at 9600149297.